Hello, and welcome back to Life Lessons with Sheila. I'm so glad you're here. Happy Valentine's Day to you. We're back for the last installment of our 2024 Valentines Miniseries, which, as you may have figured out, is based on 1 Corinthians 13, the one book of the Bible that is all about love. Instructions on how to love and how to love as we are instructed by God, the creator of love. We're picking up in 1 Corinthians 13, 6 through 7. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres. Where evil roams, love cannot exist. Sure, it may be there in the beginning, but evil snuffs out the very breath of love. Have you ever walked into a smoke-filled room? As a non-smoker, cigarette smoke takes my breath away. I'm not knocking smokers, for I once was raised in a home with 2 smokers. Then when I married into a family of smokers. I even tried it myself, thinking it would help me at least be tolerant of the smoke, but it did not. I never smoked enough to get addicted to the tobacco, and I'm ever grateful for that. It really is a stinky habit. Trust me, I know. My husband smoked in our house up until he was diagnosed with lung cancer. Even then, he didn't quit, but he did switch to smoking outside only. But take a smoky-filled room, and let's use that as an example. Let's make it a dark room at that, like a bar. A smoky, dark bar. You become accustomed to the environment, so much so that you lose track of time, and you don't realize now it's dark outside. You don't realize how the smoke filled your lungs until you get outside and breathe fresh air. That is how evil gets into our daily existence. It is slowly introduced until it overcomes you. When you take a deep breath of fresh air, that is what it feels like when love comes onto the scene where evil at once existed. It will envelop you and often cause you to become emotional. Those emotions are God emotions. They're okay. It's okay to become emotional. Love rejoices with truth. Love thrives in truth, just like the one with the fresh air outside after being in a smoke-filled room. Take a deep breath. Your love needs a breath of fresh air to flourish. That was said by Unknown. A very wise quote. Your love needs a breath of fresh air to flourish. Love always protects. Love always trusts. Love always hopes. Love always perseveres. Love is naturally protective. My husband was always an example of this in our marriage. He was always ready to rush by my side and cover me in protection anytime I felt scared, threatened, or even afraid of the next move I should make in my career, my online presence, or facing even my own demons. He was always trustworthy. I never doubted his loyalty, devotion, or dedication to our marriage. Whenever I had questions, I always knew he would provide wisdom. He taught me a lot about hope and, of course, perseverance. I understand not everyone had a Joel in their life. Not everyone had someone in their life that was an epitome of what the Bible calls love. I did not have that until he came into my life to show me what love is. Sure, my mom and daddy loved me, but it was not the same. They struggled in their own relationship with one another, though they loved each other very much. It still is not the same. The last part of 1 Corinthians 13 is the best verse of all. And now these 3 remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. It's 1 Corinthians 13:13. At the end of the day, all that matters is how you operated in faith, hope, and love. I know I didn't talk much about hope, as I desire to save that topic for a whole other day. Look at love from this perspective. Say we have a love bank, and everything we need in our life is paid for out of this love bank. How well are you living? Are you wealthy in love, or are you poor? Really think about this from the perspective of biblical love, not worldly love. Remember, love does not envy, it does not boast, it is not rude, it isn't unkind, it does not slander, it's not impatient, it isn't proud, it's not self-seeking, it's not easily angered, it does not keep a tally of a person's wrongdoings, and it does not delight in evil. If you lost money every time you showed what love is not, how poor would you be? That last scripture I shared says that love is the most important qualities to have. That is your value, your worth, according to God. What does your love bank account look like? I love this quote by Mary Schmidt. Keep your old love letters. Throw away your old bank statements. Again, I ask, what does your love bank look like? I know that's a hard question to answer, especially if your love bank is low, or you don't want to admit to your shortcomings. You could have millions in your financial bank account, but if your love bank account is empty or even in the negative, you have nothing, and your worth and life value is literally nothing. But the good news is you have the ultimate control of your love bank. You could increase that by hundreds in just minutes. You are alive and breathing, so that means you have been given an opportunity to show love. What does a healthy love bank account look like? A healthy love bank account in a relationship is characterized by several key elements. First is mutual respect. Both partners value and respect each other's thoughts, feelings, and boundaries. There is a sense of equality and consideration in the relationship. That is also in friendships and business relationships. Whatever relationship you have in front of your face, you should have mutual respect. Second is open communication. There's honest, transparent, and effective communication between partners. They feel comfortable expressing their needs, concerns, and emotions, and they listen attentively to each other. Third is trust and security. Partners trust each other and feel secure in their relationship. They have faith in their partner's intentions and actions and feel confident in the stability of their bond. Fourth is emotional intimacy. There's a deep emotional connection between partners, characterized by vulnerability, understanding, and support. They feel emotionally close and connected to each other, and this again goes for all partnerships, whether it be friendships, business partnerships, or the partnership with the one you love. You are emotionally close and connected to every single person that you come in contact with, whether you realize it or not. Fifth is shared values and goals. Partners share common values, goals, and interests, which create a sense of unity and alignment in the relationship. They work together as a team towards shared objectives. Again, it goes for business, it goes for friendships, it goes for just normal everyday conversations with people. Sixth is healthy conflict resolution. Conflicts are resolved constructively and respectfully, with the focus on finding solutions rather than winning or being right. Oh, that hurts, doesn't it? Both partners are willing to listen, compromise, and find mutually satisfactory resolutions. If you have a conflict with someone, is it about being right? Is it about you proving yourself to them, to others? Or is it about finding a healthy resolution to the conflict at hand? If you're fighting to prove yourself right, then your love bank account is in the negative. Desperately in the negative. Seventh is physical affection. There is a healthy level of physical affection and intimacy between partners, which contributes to feelings of closeness and connection. Number 8, independence and interdependence. Partners maintain a healthy balance between independence and interdependence. They support each other's individual growth and autonomy while also nurturing their connection as a couple. Gratitude and appreciation. Partners regularly express gratitude and appreciation for each other, recognizing and valuing each other's contribution to the relationship. That goes for friendships as well as business partnerships. Are you showing gratitude and appreciation for the people you work with, for the people you work for? Are you showing gratitude and appreciation for your friends, for the people you have conversations with? Do you just sit down and just text someone, hey, I appreciate you. Thank you for who you are in my life. That, my friend, will go a million miles in your love bank account. Number 10, fun and enjoyment. Partners enjoy spending time together and share moments of joy, laughter, and fun. They prioritize making each other happy and creating positive experiences together. Number 11, adaptability and flexibility. Partners are adaptable and flexible, able to navigate life's challenges and changes together. They support each other through difficult times and adapt to new circumstances as a team. A team. That reminds me a lot of my work partnerships. We always worked as a team, and when we were divided, you could tell the whole system fell apart. One way or another, it fell apart. And last, commitment and dedication. Both partners are committed to the relationship and invest time, effort, and energy into nurturing it. They prioritize the health and well-being of their partnership. Overall, a healthy love bank account reflects a strong foundation of love, trust, respect, and mutual support between partners, contributing to fulfilling and satisfying relationship. So on this Valentine's Day, why not invest into your love bank and live the lifestyle you were created to live? Money without love is just paper. Love without money, you still have life and are living a legacy of greatness behind. But if you go look at many who have both money and love, you will see them living the life of their dreams, perhaps even your own dream. Why? Because they're motivated by love in all that they do. There's a pureness about them. Those with money who are motivated by love, you will likely not know that they even have money. They live humbly, not bragging about their possessions because they find value in actual life. They are living and not the things that they gathered along the way. I do hope you dip into your love bank and give some love that you have received and know that your investment will be returned tenfold. That is the thing about investing in people. Your investment will be returned every single time with interest. I hope you have an amazing Valentine's Day with your love, your kids, your grandkids, your friends, or even just with yourself. You deserve to be loved. See you guys tomorrow.